In our last video, we have added memory to our LLM, but we were passing everything to the LLM as a prompt. The prompt was getting so large, so much tokens, and it's going to cost a lot. And when user continues the conversation, it's going to cost a lot and reduce the performance. It's not professional. There is a much better way, which we are going to check it out in this video. Okay, this is our project. Let's go to the main form and see what do we have here, and actually chat history form. Okay, let's see what happens after we click the send button. There is a get system prompt. As you can see, we're getting all of the messages and then looping on them and sending them as a prompt. Okay, let's change it. What we're going to do is to store a summary of the conversation, of the chat. So whenever a user sends a new request, we have that data, the summarized data, the compressed data of the chat, and it's going to cost much less for us. Let's go to the chat.cs. Is it here? No, it's in the models. Chat.cs. Here, I'm going to store a summary property here. In my main form, when I'm creating the chat and adding the first message, I'm going to summarize it as well. So let's say chat, or let's say this, summarize gets summary prompt is user message dot message system messages system message dot message. Summarize this conversation and make sure to keep important information because the user may ask about it in the future. Okay, this is my prompt. Now I would say chat.summary equals get summary prompt dot call send message to AI, and it's going to be async. Okay, here we are setting the summary of the chat, and let's go to the chat history form. When user sends another message, we're going to do the exact same thing here. I say this is it. Let's load the chat first. We have a chat, name chat, await, context, dot chats, dot first or default async, ID equals our chat ID. And if chat is null, return. And no message for now. Okay, here there is a difference. Here we have a previous summary, so we need to update it. Okay, so I'm going to say previous summary is chats.summary. And now I say user message, system message, and others. And let's edit the prompt here. Say summarize this conversation, important information from previous summary and new chats. Okay. Yes, it's going to work, and we need to say context dot chats dot update the chat. Okay, now in our get system prompts, instead of looping on all of the messages, we just need to merge the summary and the new user prompt and send it to the LLM. We have an easy work to do. Here, I'm going to save it because we're going to compare the results with different methods. I'm saying previous method results equals system prompt dot blah blah blah, and I say int previous method results length is previous method results dot length. My new method results is going to be previous summary, or say conversation summary equals, let's get the summary here, summary, new user prompt as last prompt, and I'm going to say just answer the user prompt. The provided summary is to give you knowledge for answering the user. Okay? And I'm going to say int new method results length is new method results dot length, and I'm going to return the new results. Get system prompt. It needs another parameter, so I'm going to say chat dot summary. Okay, let's delete our database and recreate it. I'm going to say drop database. And yes, I've added the migration or let's add the migration as well. I'm going to remove the migrations and say add migration inits. Just simple if core and working with SQL Server and databases, and now I'm going to say update database. I like the migration builder. It helped me a lot when using EF Core, and the most important thing in my opinion about it is we can customize it. We can change the code. It's very interesting, a very good technology. Okay, update database is done. Let's run our project and see is it going to work or not, and how much it's going to help us. And here in the chat history form, I need a breakpoint here so I can compare new method results length and previous method results length and see what happens. I'm going to say most delicious foods in the world. And I'm going to get an error. It says I cannot insert null into summary. Yes, he's right. I'm going to say summary is a string.empty. Okay, let's run it again. Not a big deal actually, not a big problem. You know, it's all about prompting. It's all about prompt engineering when working with AI and LLMs. It's very important to have a good prompt. I'm going to say, wow, my button was disabled. Best Italian foods. Let's wait for it until it handles a request and gets up to the chat history form. Okay, here we go. It's added a user and system messages. Let's ask a few more. What is the order of pizza, or what is the number of pizza in this list? It must be the first, you know. Okay, let's compare them. The previous method result length is 2,509 characters. The new one is 800 characters. And let's see, is it gonna work? Well, it needs to be able to answer me. There is one pizza mentioned in the list, pizza margherita. Okay. Let's ask a question. Is there any pasta in the list? Let's send it. The previous one is 2,619 characters. The new one is only 900. 2,000 characters less. It's very interesting. Let's continue. Yes, pasta carbonara is mentioned in the list. It's working. It's remembering our previous conversations, our previous messages, and it's very cost efficient. We're not going to pay a lot of money to OpenAI. I'm sorry, Samuel, but we're not going to pay a lot of money to OpenAI just because of a simple memory, a simple history we're handling. We have the feature working, and we have more performance and less costs. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and tell us your opinion in the comments below. I hope you like it.